He says, joining me now to discuss is BNC contributor Tezlyn Figaro, who is also the host of podcast Straight Shot No Chaser. I'm going to need one of them after this debate. I also have GOP strategist and political commentator Malik Abdul joining me. Welcome to the show, both of you.
Sure, people could argue because it's not the same number of ballot boxes that they'll have, that's voter suppression. I just don't think that that's actually a very good example of voter suppression. Does it remove opportunities for people to vote? Sure, but it's not voter suppression in the context of what we're having this discussion.
Did he just say sure? Okay, so let me give you some more examples. Go ahead, Mark. Since he doesn't like those examples.
Please, Tezlyn.
You keep landing on voter ID. You do the same thing every time. You say voter ID, and then you say the 24-hour banning, the banning of 24-hour access. It's not just that. It's partisan poll watchers, which is voter intimidation. It's restricting people from being able to mail out applications for the ballot, for absentee ballot, who are particular for those who need that, disabled and elderly. And everyone doesn't always know when to vote. When you talk about special elections, you talk about elections that go all throughout the year. They don't even want folks to inform people on when it is actually to vote. It also restricts souls to the polls, specifically targeted to Black folks. There's a number of things that are on this besides voter ID, which I already dispelled that myth, because that's usually what you say first. But then now you're going to the pandemic. Well, we're still in the pandemic. And then when we talk about banning 24 hours, that was just in Harris County, one county, which just happens to be the largest county, the fourth largest city in the country. So it's almost as if every time we give you an argument, you kind of move the goalposts. The bottom line is, these are restrictive measures all the way across the board, pandemic, pro-pandemic, after pandemic. It's bottom line designed to restrict. And Mark's question was simple. If it's working to allow more people to the polls, and if you don't have the facts and evidence to prove that there has been fraud in massive numbers, we've had more people who have died of carbon monoxide poisoning in the state of Texas when they failed earlier this year with the power outage, by the way, than those who have did any type of fraud, which has not even been proven. So what is your answer, Malik? Give us one solid answer on why is it that Texas and other states, Georgia, are following suit on restrictive measures other than not one propose.
I gotta actually get it there because I already went over time, but I'm gonna have y'all back. And Malik, when we come back, I know you're gonna have these answers. And Tezlyn, I know you're gonna have more questions, and he's gonna have some questions for you to answer too.
We're gonna give you time to study up, Mark.
Malik don't need no time to study. He know these answers, man. He just messing with us, man. This is all performance art. I love y'all, man. Malik, Tezlyn, I'll see y'all later. Everybody, stay with me. I also